Ladies and gentlemen, Jnathan Ross! They are beautiful.
Well, you know what, and this won't surprise you, I've got a matching leather cap, but sadly I couldn't find it this morning.
Pants?
No pants on today, as you requested.
So, you're not a driver, then?
I am a driver. I drive cars all the time. I'm often to be found in my deluxe family Toyota Previa, taking the children to school.
You have a Toyota Previa?
Yeah, and it's a fine vehicle.
I've always argued, so you drive a sports car, fine. You've got a people carrier, all those seats. It's like, hey, everyone, mine works fine. Look how many children I've produced.
I like the look of that silver car you've got on here.
Oh, a Jaguar.
I accidentally keyed it on the way in. That's not a problem, is it?
No, it isn't a problem, because it's got no paint on it. It's just fantastic. We all want that.
What a car.
I know. I want to talk about your car. Not your Toyota Previa, not your family transport.
That's the family wagon.
The family wagon. I want to talk about your Mazda MX-5. Would you like to tell the nice ladies and gentlemen what colour you've painted it?
She's a beaut. She is a sort of just a slightly... You know the duck egg blue? She's like a shade up from the duck egg blue. Kind of a light turquoise.
A kind of powder blue, and it's your own colour?
It's my own colour. Well, no, actually, I didn't do that. My wife bought it for me for my 40th birthday. And she covered the seats in pony skin.
Pony skin?
Yeah, I mean, like the back, not the head of the pony, like the back. I think there's a bit of a leg over there, I'm not sure.
Actually, I just want to... Can I just interrupt? I want to make it quite plain that no ponies were peeled for the making of your car. It's not real pony skin.
Yeah, it's real pony skin.
It is real pony skin.
Well, it's better be the amount it cost her.
So is this more important to you, the aesthetics of a car, plainly with pony skin and powder blue, more important than the engine and the rear-wheel drive delicate balance?
I have no interest in how fast a car can go. I have absolutely no interest in how it steers, what's going on under the bonnet, how much petrol it consumes, what even the word torque means.
Nobody knows.
You made that word up. I believe when you started rewriting car journalism, you invented several words you threw in just to confound and perplex people, and in the true style of the Emperor's New Clothes, no one's called you on it, and now, Clarkson, I put it to you, torque does not exist.
Torque? All I can tell you about torque is that it comes in lumps. It's not a little thing. You don't get it in an espresso cup.
But I hear it's expensive because torque isn't cheap. What's wrong with that? Well, make your own jokes up then.
That's just the worst one we've ever had.
Torque's not cheap.
So, what's the fastest you've ever driven? I know that sounds like an Alan Partridge.
I'll tell you why. Now, relax. I'm telling you this. Many years ago, I had an RX-7 motor vehicle, black with a leather interior. It had an engine called a rotary Wankel. Not an easy one for me to get my lips around. I once took this beast, and I know it's against the law, and I know it's wrong, and I wasn't on...
Perhaps it was in Germany.
No, it wasn't in Germany.
Perhaps it was on the Isle of Man.
No, it was on the way to Maidstone.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, we've had a complaint about this. I now have to look disapproving, OK?
I was young, I was foolish, OK? Anyway, I took it up.
Is this disapproving enough?
That's your orgasm face, Jeremy, isn't it?
It is the same thing. No, it's just that JK came on and said he got from Rome to London in, like, 13 hours, and apparently I went... and I should have gone.
You should do. Jeez. You don't encourage other young pop stars.
So this 100 miles an hour to Maidstone...
I did 100 miles an hour, that's right. I went up to 100 miles an hour. But I tell you, it's not for everyone, because as I got... the needle was wavering, I thought, oh, I'll give it the extra. And I went up, and the Wankel in the back was spinning beautifully. As I got up to 100, I was sweating so much, I had to pull over and rest. And I was sweating...
100 miles an hour?
It was horrible.
Yeah, I know.
There's no need for a man to travel that fast on land.
No, there is.
There's no need whatsoever. It's ridiculous, it's dangerous, and it makes your heartbeat go up.
Which is good.
No, it's not nice. I like to drive along, ideally. What I like is a car, dog's head out the back window, maybe body attached as well, doesn't matter, but the effect... Possibly a pipe.
Slippers.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Delicate feel.
A leather patch there.
Now, you once argued cars are dangerous.
They are.
Why are they dangerous?
Because I've got a love-hate relationship with cars that I think a lot of people have who live in cities, because I want to use my car, I want to drive my car, I don't want other people using their car while I'm using my car.
No, I think that's fair enough.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
I think it could be the clothes you wear that is the scary part of driving.
You think so?
No, I think we should have dip beam on your tie.
You think it's too
bright?
bright?
Yeah, it would dazzle people coming the other way.
You're so rude. You sit there in your, what is that, some sort of turquoise synthetic nylon shirt.
It has a battery. It's
I
own
made
power
an effort.
supply.
I think I'm the only guest on your show who's made an effort. I thought, I'm seeing Clarkson today. You know, the show is lacking glamour. I'll dress up, give the ladies of a certain age a little bit of crumpet.
Where are the ladies? Where are the ladies? Where are the...
They've gone outside to get some fresh air because they're overcome.
Of course, you're not just here to pass the time of day.
No.
You are, of course, here because you are a star. And you elected, let's say, to go in our reasonably priced car. Were you a bit nervous about this?
I was a bit worried because I've never driven a car on a track like that. I've never tried to drive a car fast, really. And I know that's one mean mother of a vehicle you got out there. And I tell you, that baby, she handles.
Everybody's coming out going, that's a serious car you've got
Actually, that's
there.
a motor and a half.
It is £9,995. You can't ask fairer than that.
Worth every penny.
Absolutely. Shall we see how you got on with your lap?
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look at Jnathan Ross in the reasonably priced car.
2, 1, and
Certainly the first man in a suit in the reasonably priced Leon.
The helmet looks nice. Look at that speed. Yeah, I changed gear.
Hold on, what are we saying?
It's easier because I don't actually care whether I do that well. But it's harder because really. The cars seem to drive a bit differently when you go fast. It's not like driving. Normally, I'm used to taking the kids to school and occasionally going to the local supermarket.
That's fast,
so
Jonathan.
I thought that was quite fast. It's in the rain.
Like this, very much in the wet weather. But look at that magnificent turn.
It wasn't.
And then this bit, I think I have to go around here.
You look ridiculous.
I look like a Star Trek flag.
This is the first man ever to get lost on the track.
It's raining.
It's not white.
Look at that speed there. I was going about 30, 40 miles an hour there.
I don't know where there are cameras here, so this time go down to third, go down to second.
Oh, the synchro's gone.
I couldn't,
There's a turn.
A bird flew past.
No, look. That's quite speedy. Now, okay? These are the times of the people that have been on the show so far. The Stag 146, well, you know, racing driver, tiny little brain. JK 148, I did 150. Now this is the wet times, okay? Steve Coogan 153, Ross Kemp 154, Harry Enfield on a dry track, 2 days and 1 hour. Now, Jnathan Ross, your time is... And I'm afraid I'm going to penalise you 2 seconds for plainly cutting the hammerhead there. We all saw that.
What are you talking about?
You got lost, you cut a corner.
There was standing water. The glare almost blinded me. You're lucky I'm still alive.
Do you think I care?
No, but you're lucky.
2 seconds, no arguing. And it is 1 minute. You did it in 55. It's 57. And that's not too bad.
That's in 2 seconds. So now I'm ranked number 6th in the world, is that right?
You are ranked...
Somewhere.
Somewhere in the world. Now, everybody,
go.
this was Jonathan's timed lap that we've just seen. Who'd like to see some of the practices that he had? Yeah. Let's just have a look at that, shall we?
Cool as a cucumber.
Well, that was fun. Curiously, I appear to have stalled.
Ooh, another one.
Here we go again.
I thought it might be faster.
You see, a car like this likes a bit of off-road action.
I think it was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Jnathan Ross!